give away every penalty beat the Cavaliers in it flat.
Hey, Pat fans, want to tell your prize about moving off the cart? All you got to do is show up to our next giveaway game to claim yours. See you next.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word PASS along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concerns immediately.
Coming right up, the Cavaliers taking on the Raptors. For the Cavaliers, the stars have aligned, performing better than last season. You can feel the energy and excitement around this club as they continue their upward trend. Raptors, Cavs, the NBA. So we have the first leg of the NBA season, Greg, now behind us. The standings starting to come into shape.
Yeah, right now is when you can make sense of wins and losses. Who you play matters so much early on, but things have started here to balance out.
Here are the five for the Raptors. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. The guard spots filled by Quickly and Barrett. And it's Pirtle in at the center. Shoots off the step back. And MP with the basket on the assist by Harden. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Pulls up on the wing. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. MP's got 6.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain it.
Quickly with a wide open look. Off target from outside. For Cleveland, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. From the stripe. Yep, that one goes. 8 points for him.
You have to be willing to take the mid-range, folks. It makes your game that much more dynamic. MP showing you he's got that.
Ingram against Drews. For 3, Barrett. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Boy, a chilly start for this basketball team. They are just 1 for 4.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, this summer, the entire Cavaliers executive front office staff received multi-year contract extensions. Over the last 3 years, Cleveland has had the 3rd best record in the association. Guys, and there's a sense that a culture is being created that is permeating every level of this organization.
You'll love to hear it. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. MP up top. Barrett covering. A nice shot by MP.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. I asked him about Brandon Ingram and the challenges that he presents, and he said to me he is a tremendous scorer with impressive range. Not only that, he's extremely clever at creating scoring opportunities for himself. We got to crowd his space whenever we can. We'll see how aggressive their defense is against him tonight. Kevin?
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And another of these young, talented players out of Canada, R.J. Barrett, is a high-level NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father played for the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attack wing who loves to get downhill.
GA now in year 3 under Darko Rajakovic. The Raptors are staying the course.
And his contract runs through next season, and he's all in on developing these young players and getting the best out of them.
MP, good.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
We're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. In the corner, Barrett with it. Ingram outside. Pass to Barnes. Strus against Ingram. Shoots over Strus. And that one's good. Ingram's got his second basket of the game.
And the whole court is open for Ingram. He's got the accuracy to hit that from mid-range. Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Last outing for Toronto, they won that game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Barrett against MP. Fires the three. Barrett, no good. Cleveland leading by 10. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
It's Ingram on the wing, defended by Strus. Ingram against Strus. And it's Ingram missing.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
And the shot goes in. MP's got 27 points.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Dean Wade comes in for Evan Mobley. Sam Merrill, he's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Mitchell in for James Harden. Bryant with the steal. Now, here's MP. Against Miami, he was really on his game.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I loved is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Pass to Dick. And the Raptors miss again.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
The drive by MP. That one goes in. He has 29.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Here's Shed. And again, Toronto no luck.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
MP passes to Bryant. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Cavaliers making a switch here. Tomlin's checked in. Manuel quickly. He's checked in for Toronto. They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Merrill finds MP. Cleveland moving the ball around. Goes up on the wing, and that's good off the glass that time. MP's got 31 points.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, to have young legs. MP gets off his feet in a hurry for that finish.
Dick with it. No scoring in this one. Here's the three. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's MP making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
We got Sam Merrill. Wade out there with Thomas Bryant. Then it's MP. And it's Mitchell in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
He gets that one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Cavaliers trying to make the most of their championship window. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "What I've learned is that this isn't forever. We're not invincible. You have to appreciate this because it doesn't come around too often. Not every locker room is like this." Back to you, Kevin.
Connected and driven. Allie, we appreciate the report.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Here's Shed. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Dick. And again, Toronto no luck.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Merrill gets the bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Quickly. Shot to stop the run. Nailed from three-point land. Quickly's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, great pass, and Quickly makes great use of it.
And MP throws it down.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
To the middle. Here's Dick. And the dunk by Dick.
Hoo-hoo-hoo. Grady Dick says, "I've got some vertical, folks. Look out."
Here's MP.
Boy, the explosive finish at the cup by MP. He might have surprised himself, folks.
Top of the key, Quickly. Pass to Shed. No good from outside. For Cleveland, they've gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. MP. And MP throws it down.
Excellent read by MP there. Just takes advantage of the opening.
Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Here's Quickly. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. While there's a chance, let's show you the teams that have thrived on the fast break this season. The Cavaliers, number 1.
Man, that's a fun category. Most fans love that kind of up-tempo offense, and these guys are the best in the game playing that style.
And Cleveland making a change here. Harden's checked in, and the Raptors also making a change. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Dick. MP finds Wade. You know, Doris, it's an ongoing debate, but some believe that the game is better today than ever before. I think it is. What about you?
Well, Kevin, despite what you might hear from players from prior generations, I 100% agree with you. Each and every year, we seem to be setting a record for the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. The players have never been more skilled. We lean heavily into analytics. It's in a perfect place.
And you love the work Ingram has put into his shot. You can put him in the corner now and force the defense to extend.
MP's shot is good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
A three-pointer is right on target. Shedd's got his second bucket tonight.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
MP, that's for two. And good! There's another.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for third most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. Just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the Cavaliers' Kenny Atkinson. Doris winning the NBA Coach of the Year in 2025.
And this was just an incredible honor for Kenny, who, of course, longtime record as an assistant coach, great player development coach, joined Steve Kerr for a time and says that experience helped take his coaching to another level. That has manifested in Cleveland. This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Merrill finds Harden. Here's MP, and another one falls. Amazing!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Mitchell against Ingram. No good with the triple. A minute 20 left in the first half. Wade dishes to Harden. Cleveland moving the ball around. And that one's good. Mitchell.
From three-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
Here's Shed. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Shed's got his third basket of the night right there.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And that one drops.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Ingram outside. Over Mitchell. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Ingram's got 9.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
And another one. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Murray Boyle. He's defended by Merrill. Murray Boyles with the bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And stolen by MP. There's the drive. And MP throws it down.
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
And here is Ingram. There's the triple. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Cavaliers ahead, ending the second quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
opening stunts from your point of Arriba Entertainment.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings.
And taking a look at the Cavaliers, their roster is stacked. You expect them to be the top dog. In my book, they are the title favorites.
Shaq calling his shot.
Not really going out on a limb there, huh, big fella?
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Cavaliers.
It starts with their rebounding. They're controlling the glass. That gives you those extra possessions.
Yeah, they're doing the dirty work, plain and simple.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
His fingerprints were all over this, involving his guys with his passes, finding different ways to take advantage of the defense.
And checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. Perimeter pairing, Barrett and Ingram. And it's quickly in at the one spot. And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. And Barrett gets it to go.
This is a relentless scorer who is unafraid to work on the inside. In the paint, RJ making his presence felt.
And Doris, what you love about Brandon Ingram, he's the total package.
He is, Kevin, because he's got incredible size, great shot-making ability. He's a three-level scorer, and you can mix his matchup on the defensive end.
Now Barnes. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Barrett, no good.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Here's MP. And got it! Another basket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Barrett wide open. He fires. Barrett with another miss. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
It's Ingram on the wing, defended by Strus. And that one's good, Ingram.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
Here's MP. And it's Toronto with the rebound. For three, Barrett. It's good from long range. Barrett's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's two triples for him. One in the first, one in the second.
To the inside. MP passes to Mobley. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Pirtle. Wants to get it to Barrett and does. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
MP kicks to Strus. Here's MP, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 11.
Stay here.
6 on the shot clock. Ingram drawing the double team. And it's quickly missing. Cleveland's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you. Scotty Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Back to you.
A tone setter for sure at that end. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. MP passes to Allen, and Allen slams it in.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Raptors have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Barnes sets a screen for Quickly. From outside, off the mark. For Cleveland, they've gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. And Allen with the slam.
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
Pass to Pirtle. And here's Barrett. 14 feet away. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Down low. Strus kicks to MP. Another bucket. Wow. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
So here we are, Greg, looking at this roster of the Raptors. What is the path to contention?
Well, perhaps an opening in the East for them to make a move. Going from good to great, that's tougher and will require them to develop or acquire some superstar talent.
In the corner, Barrett with it. Looking to end the run. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 6 assists in the game.
Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
Wound up there for Allen. Can't stuff the alley-oop home. Raptors have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Barnes can't get it to go. Cleveland's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them.
Oh, man, what a play by Allen. He really packs a punch.
And Toronto has possession. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Can't get it to go. His 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. MP with it. Picked up by Barrett. Good.
Well, Max Strus, listen, we think of Max as a three-point shooter, but he's going to navigate quality shots, and he gets a good look there.
Barnes outside. Pass to Ingram. From the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1 3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. And again, Toronto no up.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Here's MP. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Ingram with it. 11 points in the game. Pass to Quickly. Here's Barnes, guarded by Harden. Barnes kicks to Quickly. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Quickly's got 8 points.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. He's got to stay on point defensively.
And so it's Cleveland holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got MP, also Mitchell out there, Wade out there with Sam Merrill, and it's Tomlin in at the power forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. To the paint, here's Walter. Plays it up and banks it in. Walter's got his first basket of the night.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's MP. He got it again. Sensational.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Here's Walter. Good on the three-point shot. Walter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
The quick hands of MP creating the break there with the steal.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Quickly against Mitchell. The shot's good from Quickly.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Pass to Wade. Shot from 16. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
That one drops for him.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Shoots from the elbow. And good, he hits it again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Murray Boyle. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Misses the three. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just... Oh, my goodness! What a play!
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Here's Quickly. Pass to Murray Boyle. Inside. Here's Walter. And the Raptors tack on two more.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
Now here's Wade. Back to MP. And yet, another basket.
And he's now tied for the fourth most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. Pass to Quickly. The three-pointer, no good.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
Here's Tomlin. Back to MP. The fadeaway. And again.
Unreal. He's got the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Here's MP. Up and in on the layup.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Walter, good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
MP outside. Has to Wade, and Wade slams it in.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Cleveland's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. And that one, good.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
To the wing right side. Back to quickly. The 3. And it's Wade with the rebound.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Here's MP. Good. That's another bucket.
He is simply unconscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
GA, the points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. 3rd on the list, well in sight. Toronto's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. The drive by MP, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
To the left side wing. Back to quickly to stop the run. And the layup is good.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. Look at MP getting slick with it. That's a great move to have at the ready.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. Beyond the arc. And Emmanuel quickly gets the 3. Quickly's got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's MP. Again, what an avalanche!
And that puts him even for 3rd on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right.
Hits it again. Wow!
And he's now outmatched his own single-game record for points with a staggering offensive onslaught. I think the defense is just as stunned as we are.
Words fail to describe the magnitude. He is putting in the work with a little overtime, and this game is sure to leave a mark. And here's MP for 3. Traps in the tray.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
A 3 from Quickly. MP grabs the miss. From deep. Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And here is Quickly. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. There was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
MP with a double-double in tonight's victory. It seemed like whenever your team meets.
I get sick if I think I'm going to miss a game.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific job, Jennifer. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. So long, everyone.